Please don't mute. Please. Please, no. No. Oh my God!
Candles lighting up a dark sky as friends and family of Aubreigh Wyatt came together to remember the teen by listening to some of her favorite songs.
In Ocean Springs, Mississippi, 13-year-old Lily Adams seemed to have everything ahead of her. Born on March 17, 2010, Lily was a straight A student and a kind-hearted girl who brought joy to those around her. Raised by her dedicated single mother, Michelle Adams, Lily's future was full of potential. However, middle school became a battlefield. What started as minor challenges in 5th grade escalated as Lily entered 7th grade. A troubling incident with a trusted boy left her shaken, prompting Michelle to take action. Despite reporting the situation to the school, Michelle faced resistance. An assistant principal tried questioning Lily without her mother's consent, and the bullying only worsened. By 8th grade, 4 girls began tormenting Lily. With Emma's father, a school official, involved, Lily's pain was ignored. Despite Michelle's efforts to protect her, the bullying continued, and the weight of it all became unbearable for Lily. Just days before September 4th, 2023, Lily appeared happy, laughing with friends and giving no indication of the turmoil inside. That afternoon, Michelle returned home, only to make a chilling discovery. As she checked the air conditioning, she caught a glimpse of Lily in her bedroom. Rushing to her daughter's side, Michelle was faced with every parent's worst nightmare. She screamed for help, desperately performing CPR and begging Lily to breathe again. But it was too late. The vibrant girl who had been the light of her family's world was gone at just 13 years old. The news shocked the tight-knit community, leaving teachers, students, and parents struggling to understand how someone so full of life could fall so deeply into pain. A memorial grew at Ocean Springs Middle School, where flowers, teddy bears, and heartfelt notes tried to make sense of the senseless loss of a beloved student. In the wake of Lily's tragic death, Ocean Springs School District released a brief statement acknowledging the loss of the 8th grader, but offered no details. A small memorial service was held, attended by students, staff, and administrators, many of whom had failed to address the bullying that led to her death. Michelle, devastated but resolute, took to social media to share her story. Rather than seeking revenge, she focused on raising awareness about the impact of bullying and mental health. Her videos, raw and emotional, resonated with viewers across the country. Parents and teens alike reached out, expressing how Michelle's words helped them confront their own struggles. The response was overwhelming. While Michelle struggled with unimaginable grief, her platform became a place for hope and healing, with her powerful message saving lives and opening up important conversations about the real consequences of unchecked bullying in schools. As Michelle packed Lily's belongings after her passing, her hands brushed against something unexpected: 3 sealed envelopes. The discovery was heartbreaking. Michelle filmed the moment, capturing her overwhelming grief as she realized these letters were her daughter's final messages. In the video, Michelle collapsed to the floor, consumed by emotion. The video quickly went viral, spreading Lily's story and touching millions worldwide. Comments flooded in from people who had been moved by the video, with many confessing that it had saved their lives. Some shared how they had been on the verge of ending it all, but found the strength to continue after watching Michelle's raw moment of grief. Although Michelle chose not to reveal the contents of the letters, their discovery marked a turning point. Lily's death was no longer just a tragic event. It became a catalyst for change, urging others to speak up and seek help before it was too late. While Michelle chose to focus on spreading awareness, Lily's friends took matters into their own hands, leaking screenshots of the bullying Lily endured. These messages, some dating back to 2020, exposed the cruel treatment Lily had faced at the hands of her peers. Texts revealed the escalation of the bullying, from taunting to physical confrontations, including a slap from Emma in March 2023. The messages also showed a disturbing pattern of harassment, with one girl, Parker, admitting to talking badly about Lily, while others, like Ava, openly mocked her. But the most shocking revelation came in the form of a Snapchat video after Lily's death. In the video, a doll seemed to mock Lily's passing, a clear sign that the cruelty continued even after her tragic end. These screenshots, shared widely online, exposed the extent of the bullying Lily had suffered and fueled public anger, sparking a demand for accountability. The outrage surrounding Lily's death only intensified when it was revealed that Emma's father, Dr. Thomas Green, held a position of significant influence in the school district. In a stunning twist, the families of the alleged bullies filed a defamation lawsuit against Michelle Adams. They claimed she had falsely accused their daughters of causing Lily's death, despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary. The lawsuit also sought to shut down Michelle's social media accounts, which she had used to raise awareness and help others affected by bullying. On July 14, 2023, Judge Mark Phillips granted an emergency order, effectively silencing Michelle's voice in her fight for justice. This court ruling came at a time when Michelle's message was reaching more people than ever, with millions watching her TikTok videos. Within hours of Michelle's social media accounts being shut down, a massive outpouring of support flooded the internet. The hashtag number Justice for Lily quickly trended, with people sharing Michelle's story and expressing their anger over the court's decision. Supporters rallied behind Michelle, calling for justice not just for her family, but for every victim of bullying. The decision to silence Michelle backfired, amplifying the conversation around bullying, accountability, and free speech. Many questioned why the court would protect the bullies while silencing a mother trying to make a difference. Mental health advocates, anti-bullying organizations, and legal experts criticized the decision, with some offering legal support to Michelle. The public response was overwhelming, and what began as an attempt to silence Michelle transformed into a nationwide movement. People from all walks of life joined together, demanding justice for Lily and for every child who suffers in silence. Determined not to be silenced, Michelle launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for her legal defense. The response was nothing short of extraordinary. Within days, over 4,000 people donated, surpassing the initial goal of $100,000. Michelle expressed her gratitude, saying that Lily would be proud of the support and love pouring in from around the world. As public pressure mounted, legal experts began questioning the constitutionality of the court's decision. First Amendment advocates pointed out that Michelle had not named any of the bullies and was simply sharing her family's tragic story. As rallies were organized outside the courthouse, the community's demand for accountability grew louder. This legal battle had become a fight for more than just Michelle's right to speak. It was a fight for justice, transparency, and for every child who had suffered in silence, ignored by those in power who should have protected them. On July 18, 2023, after days of mounting public pressure, Judge Phillips reversed his decision and lifted the emergency order, allowing Michelle to regain control of her social media accounts. The news spread like wildfire, and when Michelle stepped out of the courthouse, the crowd erupted in cheers. The moment was captured on video, and supporters chanted in celebration. Michelle's victory was not just a personal triumph, it symbolized a victory for every parent, child, and advocate who had fought alongside her for justice. The case had brought national attention to the issues of bullying, the abuse of power, and the need for better protections for students. If this story moved you, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell to support our channel. Share this video to spread awareness about bullying prevention.